Once again, a very warm welcome. CTV Sports coming to you live, of course, from Grand Champions Polo Club. My name is Jan-Erik Frank, and sitting next to me on my heart side, as always, is
Dale Schwetz. Good to be with you, Jan, here for the 2025 Halo Polo Trophy.
Absolutely. So you can see that the players are not quite yet ready to come or are out on the field. They are in the process of doing exactly that, but that'll give us a chance to tell you how this tournament, and it's been a very exciting tournament, how this tournament and these two teams, Camp Polo, who are going to be out there this afternoon against Rosalinda and Gracida Homes. Camp Polo at the moment with a 1-1. Their opening match, very close. They lost to Smithfield by 6.5 to 7. Their second game, a very close win, 4 to 3.5 when they took on Virginia Beach and beat them. So that is how the situation is for Camp Polo. For Rosalinda and Gracida Homes, well, they took on Virginia Beach in their opening game, beat them again very, very close by 6 to 5.5. And in their second game, they took on Smithfield, lost by half a goal, 6.5 to 7. So both of these teams very much looking for a must-needed win. And as we say, we have 8 teams divided into 2 brackets. And I'm sure Dale will be able to tell us now who's going to be playing out there this afternoon.
Good games here. Good. The Camp Polo, we have Susan Pearl Duncan going to play the number 1. She'll be on a -1 handicap. Juan Ignacio Vidal, who'll play the number 2 on 2 goals. Mia Cambiaso will play the number 3 on 2 goals. And then Millie Hine will play the number 4 on 2 goals. They're going to get a 0.5, a half a goal on handicap as they go up against the Rosalinda Polo Gracida Homes team, which is a 6-goal team today. They have a replacement for Rohel Khan, and much love to Rohel, as we're going to have Joaquin Vilgrade de Madrid coming in. And we had to watch him play yesterday with the Major Collins.
Absolutely.
He is a lot of fun to watch, and it's going to be fun seeing him now stepping up and playing in the 6-goal. He comes in at 1 goal.
Yep.
And then we'll have Norberto Quirino Costa playing the number 2 on 1 goal. Weston Gracida will play the number 3 on 1 goal. And then Nico Nekian will play the number 4 on 3 goals. And this team, they've been going at it. They're right there on the edge. Great to see the co-sponsorship here with Rosalinda Polo and Gracida Homes, and Weston Gracida representing the Gracida Home Group. Father Ruben, star player, one of the first pro players actually put me on a real polo pony.
Okay.
She was a Mexican thoroughbred.
Very nice.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Back in the day, Ruben, when I was a young chap, when I was about 12 years old, he told me, be careful. She's never dated a young American boy before, so I did. She was very fast. I learned a lot.
Well, what the viewers, of course, can't see, which is what I was shown a little bit earlier on, was a classic picture of Dale when he was maybe a little bit more than 12. The picture you just showed me from earlier on, absolutely a delight. What a lovely child you must have been.
A lovely child. Yeah, they say, well, a face only a mother could love.
Yes.
I love my mom. She was a polo mom.
Yep, she certainly was, and she did a good job making you what you are today.
Yeah, we got it. We love it. She loved the polo. So we have Esteban Ferrari to be our mounted official today. We want to thank Esteban, one of our top umpires from the World Polo League, and a great shot here of the Grand Champions Polo Club. Sunset Chuckers and Cocktails afterwards, Jan. So if you're out, if you're listening to the broadcast today and you want to come over to field number 1, 5 p.m., and we're going to have a great group out there, a round robin setup. 3 teams.
And we're going to be there, Dale.
We're going to be there. And it's going to be live on CTV Sports.
Yeah, and I hope you're going to treat me to your first favorite cocktail, Bellini and Bellini.
Yeah, the Bellini is a summer drink.
Oh, is it?
That's a summer drink.
Okay, I'm sorry, Dale.
But we'll have to see.
Forgive me.
We like that one. But they usually have a special cocktail, which is a lot of fun. And, the Sunset Chuckers and Cocktails has really been a hit, and the people have a great time playing, having a lot of fun. We're going to bring out the miniature field and horses for the polo school. So if anyone has any questions, we'll break things down a little bit there. It's a great time to be able to play, enjoy, watch sunset, and be out there. We'll probably get some World Polo League players. We'll come out. We always see that.
Yep.
With our players that come to play in the Sunset Chuckers and Cocktails. And but we got some business to tend to first, and it looks like Susan Pearl Duncan's going to be in the saddle here, warming up, number 1. And so we have Rosalinda Polo, Gracida Holmes are going to be in the black and blue, and we're going to have Camp Polo in the white and blue. Great jerseys this year. A lot of the styles are, love that about Polo. And we were actually in the Casablanca store earlier.
We
today.
were. Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun. Good to see the crew over there and seeing some. Well, I mean, that bag that you were looking at, that really was an interesting
Fantastic,
design.
huh?
So you can put
Yeah,
your
the
boots.
Polo bag, you put the boots underneath.
Very cool.
Casablanca, of course, congratulations, winning the Founders Cup this year.
Yep.
Grant Ganzi, the ambassador for Casablanca, and congratulations to him and his team. They great game. If you missed that, you can go back to CTV Sports, check it out for the final or second final for the World Polo League 2025. And well, we had a very blustery day earlier in our first game of the day.
USPA
in the bronze
in the
trophy.
Yeah.
Great game in there. Quedanzi pulling out the win. And it looks like we still got a breeze blowing from the east, as you see the World Polo League flags there, blowing towards the west. There's Esteban getting his final word together. Been enjoying watching Camp Polo, especially the 3 ladies joining up here with Juan Ignacio Vidal.
Yes.
And Mia and Millie. I'm used to watching them play a lot of polo. You know, on women's polo, they've been very, very successful. Good seeing them team up together.
Yeah, well,
That's
Millie,
been a lot of fun.
And Millie, as we know, just coming off her big win.
Yeah, it's coming up the big win. Congratulations. And, of course, Mia doing fantastic. And so here we go. We got the first ball in play. 4 chuckers of polo, so that's why we have the half a goal. So there cannot be a tie here today. That .5 will exist. As Jan told you earlier, a lot of games have been won on that .5. Here we go.
And it's exactly Dale, and the ball's in play, and it looks like Rosalinda Gracida Holmes gets the first little win, winning that first throw-in. But barely were they sort of in the vicinity of that goal mouth by Camp Polo. We had a whistle. Here we have the action once again. Here, just right after the knock, you can see that player coming in from the right.
Yeah, and I think right there you have a player just kind of coming from over in front. Yeah, and kind of holding her up there. You got to give her another play with the 2 that went through. So 5A, but look at this, Pearl on the move.
Very quickly taken, a nice pass. Has she overshot it? And can she keep it in play? She'll try. She did well. The ball now goes out of bounds. I wasn't sure whether she was sure whether she wanted to go for an under the neck or a backhand. She then chose to go for the backhand shot. But that split second in making that decision can make the difference of keeping that ball within the boundaries and getting it to your teammate. Here we go then. Nico Yernekian, the 3-goaler, knocks the ball back into play, sends it out to the right-hand side. Waiting there is Joaquin Vilga de Madrid, who, as you said, Dale, we saw yesterday.
Yeah, Major Con, he's a force in the junior style setup, and he plays in a lot of polo at 1 goal. Congratulations to Joaquin getting to the 1 goal. But young guy, so it's gonna be fun to watch him because he played. They had some good games yesterday for the Major Colin. If you didn't see that on Monday, you can go back to CTV Sports and check it out. On the move, Millie.
Hine, can she take it all the way? She's going to try and get another piece of it on the near side. She's got Mia right behind her, but there's also a young man by the name of Weston Gracida coming in to challenge. Cambiasso stays in control, trying to shake off Nico Yernekian. She must allow her to make at least that 1 play. Ball gets back up to the number 1, to De Madrid. Hard ride off coming in from Millie Hine. And I believe she is wearing the captain's band, so she is captaining that team Camp Polo here this afternoon. And away we go once again with Rosalinda and Gracida Holmes trying to work their way closer and closer towards that goal. Norberto Quirno Costa would like to shake Cambiasso, who is sticking there very closely to her man. Once again, Camp Polo able to untangle themselves. And here comes a big, big shot. Camp Polo on the move. He's going to have to chase this one himself. Juan Ignacio Vidal. In comes Nico Unekian. Vidal would like it back, and he's got it back. Well played. But this Nico Unekian, we've seen how strong he can be as well.
Yeah, very good at the back, huh?
Steals it right back. Little chip shot. Let's hope that that ball stays in play. It does. Looking for his number 2, Norberto Quirno Costa. But Cambiasso has, and rightly so, other ideas. Now taking and dragging the team with her, looking under the neck. Here comes the pass. I think she was looking there for Juan Ignacio Vidal. Cleared by Virgo de Madrid. Back in the possession of the number 2, Juan Ignacio.
Yeah, he's going to get one.
Well played.
Yeah, nice shot here by Vidal. Good job by both teams, actually, trying to feel each other out here. Great passing, clean polo by both teams here in the first 2 minutes, 3 minutes of the first chukker. They'll get a courtesy change here as they go to center. We'll use the courtesy change right in the middle of the chukker. Looks like we got some of the players right back in the middle for 2:43, so that'll send them off. And as I said, we at the 0.5, so you got Camp Polo now 1.5. We'll remind you of that. It will not be on your scores table here. We'll point that out to you as the game goes on. And the weather turning perfect today. Like I said, it was a little overcast earlier today. We had the wind blow. It was blowing pretty hard in the early game today. If you're running to that east goal, we were saying about how it became part of the game that both teams had to deal with. So, and it'll come play here. Actually, good for the horses and players as being very cool. You know, keeping it breezy, but can be a little difficult sometimes when you're running into it or hitting penalty shots into it. So they'll have to adjust for that. Camp Polo getting a quick goal here. We were talking about it earlier today, how it was a big deal, Yan, the conditions, and that does come in all sports. Yep. You play outside. That the Quite On Z team actually getting a goal quickly in the sixth chukker was very, very was a necessity for them to really dominate the final chukker. And so we'll see if that comes into play today. It might not, as we got all the players switching up and coming back on the field. Good shot there, Weston Gracida on the gray pony. And I'll bring him to the center on Estevan. And we'll get the bowl in here. For any of our new viewers, we do switch directions after each goal for the same sun-wind field advantage. Makes a lot of sense once you start playing the game, and it's going to be picked up here and taken by Rosalinda Polo, Gracida Holmes.
Yeah, lost quickly as Cambiasso doesn't waste any time, and I think the first touch came from Millie Hine. She's asked for that ball to be left for her. Gets a touch. Nice little pass up to Suzanne. They call her Pearl Duncan. Sent back by Rosalinda Gracida Holmes. And let's see if they can get a little bit closer to get within distance of a shot on goal. Nicely done. Left behind. First player on the ball will be, well, was Cambiasso. Gives it back to Millie Hine, and away we go. Two ladies playing very well together, of course.
Great with the passing.
Yeah.
They're so strong. Mia and Millie in their own right. Just the way they use the players around them, facilitating the ball, and then when you put them together passing, it just adds a whole other dimension. You can see right here the one-touch polo by Mia gets picked up and hooked right there underneath. Nico doing a good job changing the right-of-way, giving him the right-of-way, and then Juan Ignacio coming a little left to right there. So he's just got to be careful. He kind of fell over the ball, then he moved away from it. That's why they're going to get the whistle here on the shading call. From the spot, penalty 5A. It'll be your neck-in.
Nico, long ball. Looking there for his number 1, Joaquin Virgo de Madrid. Cambiasso coming back to defend as best she possibly can. A lot of traffic, a lot of legs in front of that goal mouth. Everybody wants a piece of it. A little backhand shot. This time it's the turn of Millie Hine. Clears it. Well done, Millie. And she's not only cleared it, she's found Juan Ignacio Vidal. Beg your pardon, she's found Mia Cambiasso. Vidal just stepping to her side to allow Mia to make the play. But Rosalinda Gracida Holmes still have possession. Back to Joaquin Virgo de Madrid. Didn't quite have the distance to get on that properly. And that was a huge opportunity for Western Gracida.
Yeah, they're going to get one here, so well done by Joaquin. He has made a couple really good plays. The play earlier in the first minute of the game, this is a stellar play also. Watch him. He gets himself a made. Got to take me out first. Hits the tail, and just bad luck there as it actually went off one of his own players, or that ball was going in the goal. And then he gets finished by Nico. Good riding and mallet control there inside the 60.
So we're down to the last half a minute of play here in the first of our, as Dale was saying, 6 chukkers. A goal apiece, but a goal and a half, of course, for Camp Polo based on handicap. Bit of a reach there, didn't quite get to the ball, but they still have possession. Rosalinda. Gracida Holmes picked up now and turned around by the captain, Millie Hine. And I was about to say, I think we've...
Yeah, well, it happened to, he came across, and somebody comes in front of her, but you're inside the final 30 seconds. Here's a replay on it, and we'll let the umpire work it out as we go into our next chukker. But Millie turns it up right here, and right there, he can't make that play.
No.
So Joaquin's going to get caught on the right-of-way violation there. We'll send him off for some fresh ponies, and we'll be right back for our second chukker, where the Camp Polo will have possession on a penalty shot. We'll see where they're going to place that ball. 2025 Halo Polo Trophy.
Polo school is the funnest thing I've become involved with in the last year of my life.
Give me the confidence to be able to play an event in beach polo, Miami Beach, and snow polo in Aspen.
Our dedicated instructors have years of polo experience and are CHA certified.
It's important to us to come back and have a really good experience.
Every time you leave the gates from the polo school, you're hungry for more.
If you are in the area, I suggest you make your way to Sunset Chuckers and Cocktails, because this is the fun type polo match. It's where everyone's relaxing, chilling, just having a great time. We have great hors d'oeuvres and a special drink for the day.
Welcome back, everybody. Great to have you with us here. Jan-Erik Frank alongside
Dale Schwetz.
And he's right next to me. Always good to see you, Dale.
I felt like I was out there riding. I was loving the polo.
I could see.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm pumped up for that Sunset Chuckers Cocktails.
I think everybody in the studio knows it, Dale, and it's good.
Oh, yeah, they felt that vibe.
They felt that vibe,
Okay.
and we're all very much looking forward to this afternoon. But as you said, Dale, we still have a bit of business to deal with here. The Halo Polo 6-goal 2025 Camp Polo, who scored a goal in that opening chukker, courtesy of Juan Ignacio Vidal against Rosalinda Gracida Holmes. Also a goal coming from Nico Yernikian, 1.5-1. That half a goal given to Camp Polo on handicap. And we've just started at chukker number 2.
Yeah, so we started with a 5B at the beginning. That's why they had the penalty shot. It was a right-of-way violation at the end of the first chukker. Remember, if you foul within the final 30 seconds of the first 5 chukkers, they play the actual hit of the penalty in the following chukker. In the 6th chukker, they'll play it out.
And back to the action we go then. And Norberto Quirno Costa working that ball very well. He's going to get a nice little run and a shot to goal if he can just put it through. Well, the pony with a little bit of help, I'm sure he won't mind. A cracking goal here for Norberto Quirno Costa.
Great run here by Norberto. I mean, this is a perfect shot to the inside. You got to go with the cut shot. He gets a little bit ahead of Mia. Mia's got to keep an eye on Weston, so she's doing double duty here. And then he flips it off to the left side. Actually works for him because then that puts Mia in a position where it's kind of tough for her to go up and make a goal-saving play. So she's just got to stay put and hope for the best. And great finish here by Norberto.
Ball back in play. So 1.5 to 2. Rosalinda Gracida Holmes taking the lead by half a goal, and barely had that ball been thrown into play. Our mounted official Esteban Ferrari having to resort to the whistle once again. Let's have another look. What happened?
Mal gets called right here. Keep an eye on number 1. Oh, right there. I'm sorry, number 2 actually. Because Mal gets caught up. Norberto. He was off to the races. Bad luck there, but sportsmanship play here for the Great Trade Polo Club. Of course, they'll take care. Get the mallet back in his hands, so we're even Steven. And fair play for the Camp Polo team. And it's going to be Millie, but taken away here by Juan Ignacio.
And what's he going to do? He's going to try and hold on to it as long as he can. He's done very well. Vidal, yeah, finds a little gap, a little space. Millie will clear. Left behind now for De Madrid.
Yeah, Juan Ignacio does the work here, the clean, dirty work, as we call it. And good ball control, turns to the inside, gets the line change, gets, now they got to give him a play here. And the quick line change.
Yep.
And just on the quick line change there, it's like a little bit of a pinball machine when you look at that. But it is based on just those little line changes. And the umpire, if he's right inside there, I was talking with Ticho Merlos about that. He asked how far does it have to move, and it's just as far as the umpire sees the ball move. So it could be an inch. They're going to pass the stick on the open goal penalty to Susan Pearl Duncan. Well hit.
Done. Well done, Susan. Well done, Pearl.
Very well done.
Yeah. Picking
Hit
up.
well. I love the Palomino.
Yep.
You ever played a Palomino?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of my. I tell you, funny you should say Palomino. The horse that I learnt on. Obviously, you will have similar horses here in America. But when I started working for the Royal County Berkshire Polo Club, the late and the great Brian Morris and his son Jamie, of course, who took over. But the polo school within the club had a Palomino pony called Banana.
Oh, that's a good name for a Palomino.
Yeah, exactly. And everyone, all the students, whoever rode Banana, would always ask for Banana. And because, as you know, I'm quite tall,
yeah.
She was a perfect horse for me to learn on. Very, very forgiving. And I remember one time the groom didn't tie the overgirth tight enough, and I came literally, with saddle, slid off to one side. And Banana just stood there and had a little horsey laugh at me.
Yeah, that's why they call them bananas. So well done. That's it. Great story there. Were you all right? You were all right?
Oh, no, I was fine.
Perfect.
Back then, my bones healed a lot quicker, you know.
Yeah. They got a play here on the bowl-in after the penalty shot, and this ball gets hit downfield and backed up, and Mia reads it perfectly, gets on the right-of-way. Another quick line change, right-of-way violation, penalty 5A.
And nearly the finish there, courtesy of Juan Ignacio Vidal, dried at the front door. So, again, this sixth goal, another one of those games that is definitely not disappointing.
The sixth goal's been a great, fun league, huh? We've seen it, 9 teams in the first one, Metropolitan Cup, and then it went to the Halo Cup where we had 8 teams. And it's been great to see all the different dimensions of players, all the different ratings from -1 up to some 4 or 5 goal players, and mixing up with the ladies and the gentlemen. It's been a fun league to play, and the games have been open, running, and with this 4 chuckers of polo. Remember, we talked about how you got to score quickly, so Millie Hines got another opportunity here. And good block by Weston.
Yeah, very good block, and Gracida will try and work this ball now. He stopped the ball from going through. We'll leave it now for Nico Yernekian. But, another whistle there.
I think we get a courtesy change here.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so 3:14, and I think probably they're going to adjust the clock. Esteban probably was looking at the penalty shot there. Saw that the time was right around the middle of the chucker. And now with the Rosalinda, Polo, Gracida, Holmes team in possession of the ball in a neutral area. They'll go ahead and blow the whistle, give the ball back to them. So they'll have a fair play possession. When we return from the courtesy change, good shot here, Mia Cambiaso. She gets on her fresh ponies. And a little bit on the other side of the field, a couple of the changes. So it'll take a little bit longer on the change when you have the horses down on each end. So we'll let the players get back on. And remember that 0.5, so 2.5 to 2 here as they go midway through the second. Pivotal chucker with the 4 chucker Polo. We'll have 6 chuckers for you this afternoon. I think that's what they're talking about, but we will see for Sunset Chuckers and Cocktails. If you're in the area, of course, come down. We'll be open to the public, live from the stadium field number 1. And looks like we're getting some of the players back on. And look at the wind dying down there a little bit, Jan. First time I've seen the flags actually drop today.
Yeah.
We've been getting updates from our center cam, Stephanie Schwetz.
Absolutely.
Been
Good
giving us
afternoon
good updates
to the entire crew. And on that note, Dale, as we already now have the 4th of March, it's incredible how, I mean, January seemed like only like 2 days ago. Then we missed February completely.
Yeah, where'd that go?
Well, it just seems to have gone
I
up.
thought it was Valentine's Day yesterday.
Yeah, well, exactly. But a chance for us to remind you, dear viewers, that, of course, on the 21st of March, the 7th annual Nic Roldan Sunset Polo White Party, hosted, of course, by Grant Ganzi, will be taking place. That is a Friday. So you've got the whole weekend to recover, and I'm sure that'll be in need, because these sunset parties that Nic Roldan's put on in the past have always been great events. Get your tickets because they go in fast. Sunsetpolo.com, that website again, sunsetpolo.com, March 21st. So in just shy of 3 weeks.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. Make sure you get on it because they are selling out quick. VIP tickets are available, and 3 entertainers this year, and it always turns into such a great party and a lot of fun for people. Look at this shot by Cambiaso. She should have hammered this one from way out, and very well done. On the replay here, Millie's going to get a piece of this one. Taps one time, and this is high goal Polo. She's always ready to hit, and that's what you can learn from her. You notice that she goes to every ball. It's one shot, unless she's dribbling it, and good finish there to make it 3.5 to 2.
Back to the halfway line, and just under 2 minutes remaining in this first half. Who can win, secure the ball? They're all having a go at it. It'll be left for Nico. Your Nekian taps it over that halfway line. In comes Cambiaso for the first challenge. Your Nekian again sends it up to the front door. Plays it out to the right. Here comes the under the neck attempt, but Mia doing a superb job of not only taking the man exactly how you're taught. You take the man and then the ball.
Amazing. You watch her. You can watch that run and again learn a lot because she completely forgets about everything else. Just goes and puts the whip in one hand, rides the horse, makes the ride off. Perfect ride off, but then spectacular on the turn, especially the horsepower getting around. But what great concentration. We're going to get a penalty right afterwards, though. Keep an eye on this ball. Weston's trying to clear out to the right side. Mia's going to come in. Weston does his job, gets the hook done. Nico goes to hit back to him, but in the process reaches in front of one of the Camp Polo players. So we'll have a penalty 5A. It's going to be Millie Hine.
So, and she will take it very quickly here with a little over a minute remaining. Hine for Camp Pearl will leave it for Cambiaso. She'll get another chance here as the last minute has started ticking down, and that ball looking for, once again, Millie Hine. She, in turn, was looking for Juan Ignacio Vidal.
This is the way you turn up a penalty shot into a positive possession. Mia, she starts it. She's hitting a nice long ball today, and that gets Millie going, and gold Gracida play.
Yeah.
Weston knows that one. His uncles talk about it all the time. Hit it down there and in the middle of the defense, and let's see what happens. And they get a right-away violation there. Perfect timing. Millie can make sure she has that window closing when Nico's horse kicks the ball. That's going to give them the open goal. So very important there. An opportunity here to go up 4.5-2 at halftime. Great opportunity for Camp Polo. It's going to be Suzanne Pearl Duncan once again. Second try. Well done. Hit the twos perfectly.
Yes, indeed. So her second goal of the match. And that, indeed, as you said, Dale, 4.5-2. So the, on paper, weaker team are clearly the stronger on the field.
It's funny how that works in a game of polo. Great job here by Camp Polo, but 2 chuckers left, so we'll go and send them off to the tent, and I'm sure Rosalinda Polo, Gracida Holmes, they got a plan for Camp Polo, so we'll see how they turn out. Stay with us. We'll be back for our second half of the 2025 Halo Polo Trophy.
Playing in a dedicated women's polo league is great for progressing your polo. It's great for us to play together as women, to have a chance to take to the field with some of the best polo players in the world. It's helping us come together, improve our polo and keep up playing a regular high level of polo.
Like, I'm learning so much. I am shadowing some of the best women players in the sport, and it's just been an incredible journey, really.
I have played at Santa Rita before and I love it here. It's a fantastic club. They do so much for not only just polo but women's polo, so we're very excited to be here, and you know, huge thanks to Melissa and Mark for having us.
This place is special because of the unique environment and nature that you have around here.
There's an endless amount of things to do here in Aspen Valley, so this is the place to be in the summer.
Great group, you know, it's like a big family. We're all, you know, on the field it's intense, we compete, but off the field we do a lot of fun stuff.
Oh, it's like playing in the polo heaven. It's perfect.
When I founded the Taqueria 48 years ago, the goal was to service polo players fieldside and carry a complete line of polo equipment. Since those early days, we now carry everything for the horse and rider. Anything goes on or near a horse, you're likely to find here in our store. We still have polo equipment made by polo players for polo players.
have an opportunity. Santos Bellini gonna fire one from 60. Oh, off the post.
Polo school is the funnest thing I've become involved with in the last year of my life.
Give me the confidence to be able to play an event in beach polo, Miami Beach, and snow polo in Aspen.
Our dedicated instructors have years of polo experience and are CHA certified.
It's important to us to come back and have a really good experience.
Every time you leave the gates from the polo school, you're hungry for more.
Welcome back, everybody. CTV Sports on this slightly cloudy afternoon. I'm in the studio with a very good-mooded Mr. Dale Schwetz. Dale, how are you doing this afternoon?
Good evening, good afternoon.
Listen, the energy that you have, Dale, is I mean, I wish I had half of your energy, but I think today's energy is
I think it's because I met your friends from Germany.
Could
today.
be.
What are their names again?
Knut.
Knut, yep.
Knut and Anna.
And Anna.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Thank you very much.
I think they're at the game today.
They are.
I want a big shout out to Knut and Anna.
Yes.
And I think they're going to go to Sunset Truckers and Cocktails today.
This is why I think most of your energy is coming. I know that we are all very excited, but I think no one quite as much as you, Dale. So we're very much looking forward to seeing you all. Dale and I will be at the stadium this afternoon, Grand Champions Polo Club. Looking forward to welcoming you there for the so well received cocktails, Sunset Chuckers and Cocktails. But as Dale has rightly said at the beginning of this broadcast, we still have a little bit of business to get through, and that is the second half of this Halo Polo 6 Gold 2025. And on the move on the far side there, and another beautiful pony, Mia Cambiasso. She's got Millie Cohen coming on the far side as well. A nice run at the front there by Juan Ignacio Vidal. Shut down by Nico Yernekian. And we have a whistle.
What a great run here to start the game by Mia. She gets out in front on the Dark Bay pony, and once she gets out in front, you see how she's all so well organized. She shuts it down, releases the ball, gets the players running forward, and there she is. Millie reads the game very well, and similar play that we're talking about that the Gracidas would do. Hit the ball down in there, and let's see what they can do.
Hope for the best, and they definitely
and then they cover the spots. Millie gets in her spot, and probably what they end up doing also there, Millie goes right in, and then Mia picks which side she wants to go to if they hit a back shot. So great polo by Camp Polo here, and that's going to put Pearl back on the line here. She's 2 for 2 from the penalty twos. Going to got a gallop on this one. Oh, changed up the pace. Has no problem. Wow.
And well done.
Very well done here. 3 for 3.
Exactly. And looks like Camp Polo are slowly but surely starting to run away with things. And if we look at the first two chuckers, a goal apiece. If we just ignore that half a goal for just a moment, a goal from Juan Ignacio Vidal and a goal from Nico Yernekian. That was how they left the field, so a goal apiece. But then chucker number 2, Suzanne Pearl, as Dale was just saying, picking up 2 from the penalty 2 spot. And another goal coming from Mia Cambiasso. Just the one from Norberto Quirno Costa. And Camp Polo continuing to play the way they played in that first half. Here, right under the very watchful eye of the mounted official. I think everybody will have seen that open-shut case. The replay, the ball comes out to the side. And you can see already very much on that right-of-way. The gentleman there with the green helmet playing with the number 4, Nico Yernekian, gets a hit from the spot. The foul was committed on the halfway line, so within the vicinity of that halfway line. Remember, either side of 20 yards is where they will then drop that ball. So a chance now for Nico Yernekian to try and get that ball a little bit closer up to that goal mouth. 5 minutes remaining. Plenty of time. And a goal here relatively early in chucker number 3 would do Rosalinda Gracida Holmes the world of good. Tried to finish it with a little under the neck there by Norberto Quirno Costa. Didn't quite get hold of the ball. And that, of course, means Camp Polo have possession again. And the knock-in will be coming from Millie Hine.
Millie is who time to try to change it up here a little bit. But what did he say? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Absolutely.
So let's see if they just keep the same kind of pace playing. And like you said, this will be a great opportunity here early in the third, before the Kersey change, for Rosalinda, Gracida Holmes to get one in the between the posts just to get that mojo going. Picked up here and controlled, taken in. It's going to be Nico.
Your neck here, and powerful long drive up to the front door where everybody needs to be quick. But the first one there will be Cambiasso, and she will try and let that ball just trickle over the back line. Well played, Mia. Making sure that possession goes back to Camp Polo, and this is clever polo, Dale.
Yes, sir. They are playing very clever polo. You can see just the way they're thought out, working with their man, lets the ball go off the field, sets up, making a run to the right. Here it comes.
Millie once again looking for a white shirt, intercepted by Nico Yernekian. Yeah, has to do a little bit more work. First challenger coming there, Juan Ignacio Vidal. Millie also wanting a piece of it. Beg your pardon, that was Suzanne Pearl. And that ball cleared and picked up nicely. Swept away by Mia Cambiasso.
You see Millie working so hard right there with the man. That ball, she actually stabbed that out of the air. Mia had the possession. She went to work on the man, and you know, they just work so well together. Great dynamic duo.
Very, very much so, and wouldn't be surprised if we might see them, because it's still far from over this tournament. Oh, in the right place at the right time, man with the number 3, Weston Gracida. And he'll be very happy, as I'm sure will the rest of these the team, that he was there to pick up a much-needed goal here for Rosalinda Gracida Holmes.
Yeah, this is what they needed. They just need to get a goal. They've had opportunities. They're playing well. I mean, they got good spacing. They've had a couple little fouls that have hurt. I mean, 3 penalty twos. You got to remember. So, and Pearl's been 100% today. And that's probably right now where they got to be careful just getting those little penalties, because they're lined out really well. They're passing. They're covering their spots. And goals will come. So they just got to keep playing the way they are. They're a great goal here by Weston, following the pack in, as you said, in the right place at the right time. Good shot of Millie going from horse to horse there. And that'll put 5.5 to 3. And let's see if they can keep that kind of energy going as we go to our courtesy change here in the third chukker. Only one chukker after this, so this is going to be important. 2:24. Each team having an opportunity. 0.5 in there. It is a little more pressure.
Yep.
On the Rosalinda Gracida Holmes.
And so many games in this tournament throughout have been decided by exactly that half a goal.
Yeah, that matrix, that'll get you.
That'll get you.
It'll get you. Yeah. This is full time. Either win by 0.5 or lose. So, but better off at least getting 1 goal per chukker. So they've kept. They got one in the first. They got one in the second. You know, like I said, this one, a couple of little penalties that were inside. Great calls by the Mount official on the right-of-way violations that they got caught on. And again, good shooting by Duncan. He's been stellar from the penalty line.
Yep. So 2:23 on the clock. They come back after a very quick pony change. Esteban
giving me a little time to warm the horse up here. Good sportsmanship. And here we go. Possession is big here, Jan. That's what you want.
And the ball's in play, and Mia comes down with a hammer, sends it back needed to the halfway line. And hang on a minute, what's going on here? Looks like Joaquin Vilgret de Madrid, and he did such a good job yesterday. Oh, unlucky. That should have really gone through on the account there of Norberto Cuerno Costa. He was where he needed to be.
Yeah, bad luck. They got the possession. And good breakaway. They were off. They were 2-on-1. But off to the right side, it'll be behind.
Millie just deciding who to play it to. Cambiasso just tucks behind me. She will leave that now for Cambiasso. And Millie wants to obviously put herself in a position where she's not marked. Cambiasso finds a little run or a little gap to run this one herself. Look at that pony open up very nicely. 2 strikes and the ball is over the halfway line. Still in control here. Checks up nicely. In comes Nico Yonekian. But Cambiasso still on the ball. And another whistle.
Yeah, Mia's saying I'm coming from the side here. I'm trying to read her lips, but she looked like she said she's coming from the side. I mean, I know that maybe on this drum footage there, you might have a lesser angle, but it looked like, he just stayed, Mia stayed on the right and then bumped him, which you are allowed to bump on the outside there, but they're going to call a right-of-way violation on her. So 5A in favor of Rosalinda Polo, Gracida Holmes. Let's see if they can get a positive possession.
Well, he's working as much as he possibly can. Nico Yonekian. Cambiasso going back to defend. Left behind, and away we go with the number 3, Western Gracida. Can't get past Millie Hine. Everybody overrides. Who's going to get to it first? It'll be a little backhand shot. Mia might just get there. Ball was too steep. And another whistle, Dale, again.
Yeah, a lot of contact here in the third. Great ride-offs. Weston going forward there, and Millie having to put a nice ride-off on him. She does cleanly. Weston, great job here. I mean, that's good polo. Weston Gracida meets the ball coming at him on fire because it was hit very hard. And then he changes the line.
The line, yeah.
Yeah. Plays the chess game that they've been playing. So here's a little bit of your own
medicine.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. He changes the line, gets the right away, gets a quick line change, and then he gets the penalty. Good call. And on the quick line change, they'll move this one down to the 60, and we'll get an opportunity at a penalty 4, which right now would be perfect timing.
Would be a dream come true. Yeah.
Yeah, for Rosalinda Gracida Holmes. Here we go. It's going to be Nico. Oh, well hit. No. Oh. And so I'll make sure he's okay. As that ball was coming in pretty hot there.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if it hit him or if he was just trying to get out of the way. I don't think the ball hit.
Oh, I thought it came off a mallet.
Yeah, if it came off his mallet, I know he was trying to hit it. Sell the replay on it, and he almost got a piece of it, but actually he got kind of on the handlebars there, so we'll make sure everybody's okay. That's going to end the chukker, so we'll make sure everybody's okay here. Check the horses and the players, and just wide, so we will go with the knock-in when we return for our 4th and final chukker. Stay with us. Have an opportunity. Santos Bellini gonna fire one from 60. Oh, off the post.
Fourth chukker action, the Halo Polo 6 Skull coming to you live from a little bit of a sunnier field number 4 here, Grand Champions Polo Club. A very good afternoon to you. Hope you've been enjoying the broadcast. As Dale and I were saying, we have one more chukker to go, and then we're going to be heading down to field number 1 down at Grand Champions Polo Club, where we are very much looking forward to, as is everybody, at CTV Sports, and of course grand champions for the return of the Sunset Chuckers and Cocktails. But we still have a chukker to go. They left the field 5.5-3 in favor of Camp Polo. If you've just joined us, they are the team in the white shirts with the blue sleeves. Rosalinda, Gracida, Holmes, obviously in the I think black shirts with the green lime or very nice turquoise green sleeves and chest area or shoulder area, I should say, as that ball just goes out of bounds. 5.5-3 then, and it's all down to excuse me, Rosalinda Holmes to try and turn something around. Now, Rosalinda, as you may remember, have done very well so far in this tournament. In their first pairing, they were up against Virginia Beach, beat them by half a goal. 6-5.5 was the final score. And again, when they played, when they played Smithfield, that is where they picked up their first loss. But again, a very close affair, 6.5-7. So they will be very much looking for a second win. Camp Polo, very similar scenario. Their opening game, same score. They played against Smithfield, 6.5-7. They lost by half a goal. And then in their second match, they took on Virginia Beach and they beat them convincingly. As a very low-scoring game by 4-3.5. So both of these teams now here desperate to leave the field victorious.
Gonna have a penalty or change of possession here. Millie. Gonna work it up a little bit here. Big Babe Pony. Short pass to Cambiaso. Stolen away by Gracida. Inekian's going to keep it moving here. A little bit of a cat and mouse play. Mia and Nico bounces off the pony. Nico gets the loose ball play, though. Pearl's going to come in, put a little pressure on him. There should be a free man somewhere. Bad luck there as it goes off the pony, and Millie's going to find Mia.
Cambiaso on the move. Nicely done. Full run. And still struggling to control the ball, but that's why, and that's what she does so well. Mia Cambiaso having to now, recognize when she was beaten. Joaquim Vilga de Madrid came in for the challenge. Little backhander there from Vidal. Hoping to find. Oof. Oh, that went in.
Unbelievable.
No, that really is unbelievable. Let me just have another look at this. Here we go. On the number 2, there's a hard ride off. Very, very difficult angle. And watch this from Juan Ignacio Vidal. Cracking goal.
That is golazo.
Reminds
Juan
me.
Ignacio Vidal. Second goal of the day.
Yeah.
And
Similar.
Open cut shot.
I remember a very similar goal coming from Santos Bellini. I think.
Santos. Yeah, but Santos a full run going there, but very similar to that. Yes.
So.
Goal of the game.
Exactly. 6.5-3. Let's see how Rosalinda Gracida Holmes will respond, because they have to. Millie Hine just biding her time. There's the backhand. Quickly taken on the turn by Juan Ignacio Vidal. And let's see if he can get a nice little run out of this. Sending everybody downfield. Cambiaso first across the line and get yourself into Rosalinda Gracida Holmes' territory. Still on the boards. Still Mia Cambiaso. Oh, yes, nicely done. Working it hard and chasing. Cambiaso, you can see she wants this one herself. She's got a little bit of a hook there from Western Gracida. At least that's what I thought I saw as she came running or rushing past her. Another nice, very long ball up to the front door. And then away we go now with Norberto Quirno Costa. Can he control it? Well, he's done very well to get it back to where he wanted. Under the neck shot. Are we going to see a similar goal? I was going to say, my goodness, that would have been... But again, superb polo here being displayed by both of these teams.
Yeah, no, they've been going back and forth. It's worked out better on the goals shots for the Camp Polo team, but Rosalinda Polo, Gracida Holmes not playing bad polo at all.
Not at all.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, the Camp Polo team has put together a very strong 4 chuckers here. Like I said, these little fouls in the middle kind of set them back a little bit. And when they got caught on the twos and chucker number 2 and chucker number 3, but now both teams very, very clean. Mia going from horse to horse, and this will be the final group of horses. Should be a very good group by both teams. Opportunity here, 6.5 to 3. And doesn't see much letting down here. They got to come out quickly here. If Rosalinda Gracida is going to get it done, they got to get a possession here early. And when they left the field, I wasn't exactly sure. They left on, and they're way down there. So they're going to have to come out. They have to come out strong here. You know, they got the 3-minute deal, 147. It can be done. You know, they got the 3.5 is the issue. That 0.5 is going to come up and haunt them again.
Yes, I think you're right there, Dale.
Yeah, there's Millie. Hey, Millie. And getting it done, but 6.5, yeah, that's that 0.5. You know, not because you're looking at 4 goals, so that's where they really got to come out and applause to Camp Polo, and but I know Millie and Mia, they strive for this, not fouling. I mean, they're not giving them any opportunities. They gave them the 1 penalty for, and that was it. Oh, that's the only goal shot penalty that Rosalinda Gracida Holmes has had.
Correct, Mundo. And just a quick but a subtle reminder that, of course, the action continues tomorrow, Wednesday, the 5th of March, the Polo School Women's League, 10 o'clock, as always. And then at 11 o'clock, the 8-goal top pony, Smithfield, taking on Amaro. So plenty of polo coming your way this week here on CTV Sports. Remember, check the website, gcpolo.com, for any updates, which, of course, will make it life easy for you, knowing where and when to be. But now, let's go, as Dale was saying, to the second half of Chukka number 4. That ball being knocked out by Millie Hine, and she's clearly in the mood for another piece. But that will get interrupted. We had a whistle. Wouldn't mind having another look at what happened where, because all I can remember seeing is that Millie Hine just knocks it out. Did she knock the play with the number 1 there? That's what I'm wondering. Or did she have the lesser angle after?
Yeah, he didn't call near side on her.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the lesser angle. Pretty similar call to earlier. Millie probably thought she'd buy him.
Yeah.
Umpire in a good position there, Estevan, on that knock-in. Remember, one umpire for the 6th goal, so different angles, different looks, different positioning. Opportunity here. And this is what we were talking about, that they need to have quick goals. They got to go here, get one here, and they got to go back to center, win the bowling, go right down the score, and then they might have an opportunity.
Hello. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky bounce.
Yeah, off the pony, wide left. Clock keeps ticking.
Yeah, as opposed to low right, that would have been a little bit of a blessing. So, Camp Polo have possession. And I'm sure they will also have a game plan for how to work the clock in their favour. Ball out to the right-hand side, looking for and finding Mia Cambiasso. And she's got Western Gracida coming in for the challenge. And he might just get away with it. Nice little steal on the near side once again by Millie Hine. Cambiasso tucks in behind her. There's the backhand coming off the pony of Cambiasso. And she's going to say, no worries, I've got this. And away she goes. Mia Cambiasso on a very fast run. Look at this on the approach. Cambiasso, just a finishing touch, gets the putter out. Bang! That is
power polo.
Power polo. I wonder where she gets it from.
I don't know. I've been wondering too. And great field awareness. Gets out going, drops the hammer, and then the one-time finish. Great polo. Very, very good job by the Camp Polo team as the clock ticks down here under a minute. It's going to hold on 7.5 to 3. They'll play this final minute out.
And the ball's back in play. And guess what? Cambiasso, well, she got a touch, but so did Nico Urinekian. And he would like to finish strong for his team, Rosalinda Gracida Holmes. Gets pushed out to the side. And with, a little over half a minute remaining, I'm pretty sure that Camp Polo can take a bit more of a relaxed approach to the last few seconds, but it would be nice for that team, Rosalinda, who, as you said, they'll be playing a very good game of polo. There comes the shot, and again.
Man, it's one of those days.
Yeah.
That ball was going in. Looked like it hit another one of her horse.
Ball is still in play.
Well, Wesley wasn't sure if that ball was going to go out.
No.
It looked like it was, and then it didn't. And they get taken out on the line, and Mia will take out. Well done. Camp Polo's going to hold on. Congratulations, Camp Polo. Of course, Rosalinda Polo, Gracida Holmes. Halo Polo Trophy. And we'll see you at Sunset Chuckers and Cocktails. For Jan, Eric, Frank, I'm Dale Schwetz. I speak for everyone here at CTV Sports. I say thank you for making us the leaders of polo broadcasting. And always remember, here at CTV Sports, we love the polo.